Hey, Pacific Coast, come back, watch later. I'm talking spoilers on this episode of The Bachelorette, coming up. Because of Wells and his drunk Snapchat, I can no longer go into a commercial break and have Chris Harrison say, coming up, without me repeating, coming up. Instead of going step by step through each day of the episode, I want to talk about things that are actually important, like the fact that Peter sounds exactly like Mel Gibson as John Smith in Pocahontas.
Here, let me help you out of there.
Medakwe naturat.
You don't understand a word I'm saying, do you?
If Peter's John Smith, then I'm Miko.
For me personally, if Peter was on my season and I was the Bachelorette, I'd be like so into his face up until now, but at this point, I'd be starting to think, I don't know if this guy has enough passion for me. I don't know if he's emotional enough for me. But I'd mostly be concerned that Peter would start posting shirtless pictures on Instagram and then having motivational, inspirational captions. And he's also still talking about guilt he feels over his ex. That's a red flag. Do you know what else is a red flag? Brian's mom is the reason his last girlfriend broke up with him. That is the reddest flag of all time. You know how Rachel's been going on and on about how Brian doesn't have any flaws. Like, how is he so perfect? How is he not taken? He's not taken because his mom's a crazy woman. Hey, Lauren, what do you think about Brian's mom?
I actually don't remember this.
That's because you haven't seen it yet. I have to just say, it's not natural for me to talk to my phone. This is very difficult, and I do every single snap like 15 times. Eric is the obvious winner of the 3-on-1. She's had a one-on-one with him. She had a wonderful one-on-one with him, and very recently. She obviously had quite a deep relationship with Matt, and she even kisses him before he goes in the bye-bye limo. I really wish we saw more of their relationship because, one, she said they would have lasted longer in real life, and two, she was like, you and I have similar...
Or something like that.
I think Adam was a little weird because he kept saying, like, I don't want you to regret, like, kicking me off, and I don't want you to wonder what if. I feel like it was a little self-obsessed. Lauren?
I think it's a little bizarre that he almost was threatening her with regretting kicking him off.
Yeah. But who knows, maybe that was a fear of Rachel's that we didn't know, that she was going to kick someone off and regret it. I saved talking about Dean for last because Dean is the guy that I would choose if I was Rachel. The more I get to know his soul, which just seems so sweet and warm and just genuinely pure and innocent, the more beautiful he becomes on the outside to me.
Even though he's been a smoke show this entire time.
I feel a little bad that he's being forced to talk about his mom so much and about the family dynamic that he obviously feels very uncomfortable sharing with Rachel. Dean's not very close to his family, so I'm wondering, why do we have to go to his hometown and visit his dad, who he really doesn't talk to? Why can't we instead bring Rachel to meet his closest crew of friends, the ones who talk to him on a regular basis, the people who really know the Dean today?
Those are just my thoughts on the matter. One last thing to mention before I leave you. Whoa, how hot did Peter's hair look tousled in that snow?
Alright guys, the I Don't Get It podcast is now new with Dr. Chris Cupcake Strandberg, and the Ben and Ashley Almost Famous podcast will be new tomorrow.